Welcome back to the Save Saturdays Cascade Mountaineers Dynasty. We got a bowl matchup against the University of Southern Florida Bulls. Of course, those taking the Bulls. All right, they're the number 27 team in the country. We're number 8. We actually finished 5th in the college football playoff poll, so we were the first team out. If Texas A&M had beat Georgia, in all likelihood, we would have ended up in the college football playoff. Instead, we're on the outside looking in. Go ahead and show you how the college football playoff ended up going. In the semifinal, it was Georgia and USC against Wisconsin and Texas A&M. Wisconsin and Georgia ended up winning, so could have been an all Big Ten matchup in the college football playoff or an all SEC matchup. So the two power conferences were the ones that made it to the college football playoff. No one else did. And then winning it was Georgia with a 13-2 record. I think the scores are messed up. They goofed up a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and check real quick. But yeah, Georgia 28, Wisconsin 23 is the final score there in Tampa, Florida. And then in the Heisman race, we had Quintez Huntley, freshman running back, had a chance to win, and he ends up getting second place. Josiah Brooks from UNC goes ahead and gets the win in the Heisman race by about 332 votes. He put up 2,400 yards, 32 rushing touchdowns. That's a lot for a sim player. And receiving wise, only 113 yards, 2 touchdowns, so 34 total touchdowns and 2,500 yards. Huntley put up 2,300 rushing yards, 21 rushing touchdowns, and receiving wise, he put up 463 yards and 7 touchdowns, so 28 total touchdowns, about 6 short of Brooks, and that's probably going to prove to be the difference between those two. UNC ended up at number 10 in the rankings after losing to Florida State in the ACC championship game. So we end up higher than them despite the season opening loss. And we'll go ahead and switch back to the gameplay view here, and we'll go ahead and look at All Americans. We did all right, much better on defense. Quintez Huntley bringing us our only offensive first teamer. And then on defense, Baldwin, Johnson, Dismukes, Wallace, and then Jeremy Watson going back-to-back as kick returner of the year. No one on the second team offense, and no one on second team defense. Freshman Huntley is the only one. Likely would have gotten, I think we probably would have got Jabari Walker in at strong safety as well, had he played the entire season there, but he did not. First team, Huntley, Sharping on offense, so an offensive lineman, and Tucker Wilburn jumping in on defense, and it's going to be Baldwin, Johnson, Dismukes, Wallace, and Andre Jones. Jeremy Watson winning returner of the year. On offense, no second team all-conference offensive players. Bruce Bellinger gets second team defense, though. Dustin Tremblay gets second team defense, and Gibbs gets first team punter. More of a kicker for us, but it doesn't matter. Award winners. Huntley falls short in those two awards. Bednarik was going to be a Cascade player regardless. Vic Johnson wins the Nagurski. Do we even have anyone? No. Yeah, Josiah Brooks is just... Kevin Davis gets a little bit of an honor there in the Mackey as a freshman. He's not the best freshman tight end, though, as Bobby Hollier gets 634, 8 touchdowns, and Davis gets 612, 8 touchdowns. Outland, none of our offensive linemen in for either offensive lineman award. Vic Johnson wins butt kiss as well. Wallace wins the Thorpe, beats out Dismuke. Micah Gibbs gets 9th in the Ray Guy award, and then the Giant Jet Rogers goes to Cascades. Jeremy Watson for the second year in a row for the returner of the year. Go ahead and see how the conference shook out. We win the conference. Utah State's going to end up in second after Utah loses in the Pac-12 championship. They drop to 21. Oregon 16th in the country is 4th. Washington 11th, 5th. Stanford ends up outside the top 25 at 6th. So does Cal at 5 and 7 overall. Oregon State, CJ Spencer. Let's look at, did he end up their leading passer? CJ Spencer does end up the leading passer. Only throws 2 interceptions on the season, 1,300 yards. Let's go look at his season stats. Actually, he didn't look like he was asked to do very much. 11 and 8 for Jabari Walker, 873 yards, 11 touchdowns. Rushing wise, Bray Walker finishes second on the team. Anu Martins. Bray Wray ends up with a negative 85 rushing yards. But we're here for Mr. CJ Spencer. Let's see, adds 95 yards on the ground, no touchdowns though. Finishes with 1,374 yards, 13 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. How many times was he sacked? Sacked 15 times. A pretty good season for the former Cascade quarterback. Ends his career as an 80 overall player. But we'll go ahead and get into the bowl game now. And you're looking at USF. They're not a super talented team. Might be a, unfortunately, easy game here. We'll do color on color. We'll wear black. They'll wear their slime green uniforms. And we'll go ahead and jump into this one. 2 years in a row, snubbed from the playoff, first team out. So I guess that's the goal next year. Turn it around, figure it out, prove to the committee that we belong in. That's what we tried to do with a game against UNC to start off the year.
Glad to have you with us in the studio.
It didn't pay off for us.
Bringing you the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 pregame show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites.
We haven't even kicked off yet, and these fans are already going crazy for the Tostitos Fiesta Bowl here in Glendale, Arizona.
Not the Fiesta Bowl. It is the Citrus Bowl.
Joseph is on the field to kick this one off, and everyone in the stadium is ready for this game to get started.
Let that one bounce. I'm going to go ahead and start Bray Wray, actually. And we're going to move Jabari Walker back to strong safety. I'm going to make that move in the offseason anyway. So I just wanted to make it here in this game so he gets back in the groove of it. Does the win do something for the program? Yes, it proves we probably should have been in the playoff. But again, this team is the American Conference champion, not the SEC champion or anything like that. So not a huge statement win if we do get it.
Including some possible record-breaking performances. Records and stats are great, but I think to a man, these players say, let's
let Bray Wray come out, put on a freshman final performance, and then he can ride off to the sunset, end his college or end his football career, hopefully never throw a pass again.
They have no idea whether you're passing or running, even if you need medium to long range yards.
Oh, nearly throws a pick on his first pass. That's just Bray Wray for you, though.
Breathing a huge sigh of relief because he got away with throwing what should have been an interception.
Second down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 42.
Why not go with Drake Martins in this game? Has he earned this? Did he earn the start? He played really well in his opportunities. I just didn't think. I don't know. Just Bray Wray. Just kind of we did him dirty, benching him in the middle of the season. Give him a chance to show here in this game that he can still sling a little bit. Maybe the XFL will give him a call. With Sammy Wallace going nowhere, loses a yard on the screen pass.
They really just didn't have
And
any
we're punting the
run.
ball away here on the
defense
first
just
drive.
suffocated them there.
Gibbs is the punter. And this one is a beauty. Little too much leg into that punt. They'll bring it out to the 20. Now the offense gets ready to take their first crack at it. Scrambling around.
Okay.
The 50. And he's tackled at the 45.
Adam Yelverton gets 35 yards on the scramble. Bruce Bellinger not able to bring him down.
The athleticism, the ability to improvise, and the big play capability all in one
Gave me a
drive.
little
Spectacular.
glitchy there,
Let's see now
and
how the
I
defense
thought
responds to giving up the gain on the run.
I had the angle on the dive. Did not though. Oh, it's gonna be a face mask on Andre Jones, taking down the running back. Had him down in the backfield. Just need to make a legal tackle, and that one is a solid play. Instead, we're giving them a second consecutive first down, and they are driving here in their opening statement here in the Citrus Bowl.
On the 31-yard line.
Yeah, that's gonna be a touchdown pass because we can't, or touchdown play because we can't tackle with wrap.
South Florida, 6. He makes the PAT. Quick two-play, 81-yard drive. And the result, 7 points.
Well, Brad, right now this offense is hot. They also took advantage of some mistakes there by the defense.
The score now, 7-0. He's to the 20. Tackle made.
Watson gets to the 20-yard line to open the next
Another
drive.
big year, Kirk, and I mean a big year. Because if he keeps working in the weight room and keeps working out like he has been, this could be one of the big years of all time for him. And while they are behind, they know they can knot things up in a heartbeat. It's way too early to change the game plan.
And no blocking on the play, so Huntley loses 3.
The play is not going to work for whatever reason. Doesn't mean you throw the play away. You just need to execute better next time.
From their own 17-yard line. Second down. He wants it all.
Jordan Strickland and Brad Ray hook up for a long first down completion, 42 yards,
Great call by the offense.
and we're in
Defense
full
has
territory.
to change things up. They've got to put more pressure on this quarterback.
And at 8 there for Quintez Huntley, and it's 2nd and 2 now.
So it's second down and about 2 yards to go. Throws to the receiver.
Brad Ray misses, I think it was Yannick Isaac
He wanted
there.
his receiver, but I think that may have slipped out of his hands.
Now it's going to be Jatavis Reed, actually, that the the wide receiver he misses. Had enough for the first down, just need to hit him in the hands. 9 yards for Quintez Huntley on 3rd and 2 for the first down.
Good push here by the guys up front, and they are really starting to work hard in the trenches.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 24-yard line. Throws complete. He's got space to work.
Jeremy Watson gets 12 yards on the dump-off pass.
We get a chance to see
decisive throw from Bray Wray for the first down. Saw the blitz coming and beat it with a pass to Jeremy Watson. Had Jordan Strickland just put it a little too far out in front of him.
Is just to throw the ball into coverage. He got away with one right there. He's very fortunate. Next time, he should just throw it away out of bounds.
And this is the 8th play of the drive. Now he's scrambling. Runs with it, and he's got room.
That's what the goal should be, to get 85 yards rushing with Bray Wray so he finishes this season without negative rushing yards.
Decision to take off there.
That would be something.
And so it's another 3rd down upcoming here.
Only barely gets the first down, but he gets a 2-yard gain on the play.
Really effective defense.
First and goal.
That's the second time on this drive alone they've been able to convert on a 3rd down. This defense has got to be able to kind of gather themselves and try to find some confidence. Somebody on that defense has got to be able to make a play.
Bray Wray gets taken down from behind. He's looking for Huntley. Doesn't get it to him.
Very careful as you're feeling pressure to throw the ball, just to throw the ball. If you feel like you're not going to be able to make the play and the defense got you, just give up on that play and get ready for the next play.
And Quintez Huntley gets in for the touchdown. Cap off the, I think 12-play drive. 11-play, 78-yard drive is what they're going to say.
And he hits the PAT. An 11-play, 81-yard drive. And it's good for 7 points.
Brad, I thought the offense did a really nice job of mixing up the play calling on that drive. I thought the defense was on its heels most of the drive because of the versatility of the offense.
We're even at 7 in this one. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. I don't think either team has a clear advantage so far. Let's see if they can make some plays and get a little separation.
Yelverton just throws that one out of bounds. Sees the blitz coming from the Mountaineers defense. He doesn't want any of that smoke.
2nd down, 10 to go. Ball on the 25. Now he tries to buy some time. And he's going to be sacked for a
Vic Johnson's going to clean up the sack. Bry Walker was the first one of the quarterback. Baldwin also missing a sack. And it's going to be Johnson who ultimately brings him to the ground, gets him to the turf.
going deep, lays it out there.
Justin Tremblay is going to come up with a pick. Gilberton tries to test us deep. Tremblay sees that one all the way and snags it. Be our ball from our own 47-yard line. Good starting field position for us.
From their own 47-yard line. It's 1st down.
Yannick Isaac makes the grab after a gain of 8 and goes out of bounds.
Here they kind of put pressure on the quarterback and challenged him to find the hole in the defense. And in this case, he did. Nice job.
Ooh, Huntley loses 3 on the run play.
It was a run all the way. Got a good jump. Once he got there, he wasn't about to let him slip away either.
From the 48-yard line, it's 3rd down. Throws it in a hurry.
Hudson makes the 1st down grab, gains 19 yards.
That'll happen when you blitz the corner and the offense picks up the blitz. It's one less guy the quarterback has to worry about in coverage. Nice read by the quarterback to keep the drive going.
Gives it off.
That's a face mask, yep. They got it. First time in a while we've gotten a face mask in our favor.
So the offense will move a little bit closer with that penalty. First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 11-yard line. Makes the catch, and he's got nowhere to go.
Yeah, the guys that makes the catch, gains 3, dropped immediately.
The defense was just waiting on it, and they attacked. The quarterback should have found somebody else downfield.
Quintez Huntley gets in for the touchdown. 8-yard run on 2nd and 6, I believe it was. And back-to-back scoring drives for Bray Wray and the Mountaineers.
5-play, 45-yard drive, and they put up 7 points.
Brad, I thought that was a textbook drive. I thought they did a really good job of showing balance, mixing the play calling, running the pass. Just an overall well-executed touchdown drive.
So our score, 14-7. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. The offense will take the field, hoping for a better result than their last drive.
You can't dwell on the interception. There's still a whole lot of football to be played with it.
A little bit of happy feet down
False
there
start
on the field.
on the right tackle of South Florida. It's going to be 1st and 15.
Just a middle lapse, but it's going to cost them 5 yards. Still first down.
1st and 15 now after the penalty. He's scrambling. And he has it on the corner. He's out to the 30. He's to the 40.
And Ladarius Baldwin can't be missing that tackle.
It's a great decision here by the quarterback not to force a throw when there's nothing there.
He gets that tackle there, and it is
So we've got a first down.
a big loss on the play. Instead, it's a huge gain, 1st and 10 in Mountaineer territory. And Yelverton just throws that one away out of bounds. 2nd and 10 now from the Cascade 45-yard line.
Then the quarterback is going to have a tougher time getting the ball to his playmakers.
It's going to be another long touchdown run, as no one fills the hole that Cody Southwick hits for the 45-yard touchdown.
Here comes the kicker to try to tie this game up. And he converts the extra point.
His alignment says it's good.
Kick this one off. He's to the 20. Across the 30.
Gabe Duvernois makes the tackle for South Florida there. Azambuco had no one in front of him, and Duvernois just runs right into his own player.
Make any defensive adjustments here to try to slow things down.
The offense really came up with a nice drive there last time out, and most of those yards came through the air.
This defense needs to improve from front to back. The line needs to put more pressure on the quarterback, and the defensive backs need to stick it to these receivers with tighter coverage.
They'll line up with 5 wide receivers. Fires out to his right. He's at
Jeremy Watson on the receiving end of a huge pass play, 42 yards.
What do you think of this receiver after that play?
The quarterback made a nice throw, but it was the receiver who made this happen. That's a great way to make a statement.
There are 5 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. He's on the run. And he throws it away.
Brad Ray just gets rid of that one.
From the 13-yard line.
It's
It's 2nd down.
13 yards to go for the score. And Quintez Huntley's going to get in his 3rd touchdown run of the day, longest, 13 yards now. And Cascade takes back the lead 21-14 with a 40-second four-play drive.
This is turning into a shootout here. Now remember, the last time we saw this offense out in the field, they answered the bell and scored a touchdown. Can they do that now a second time?
I just like how this game virtually proves that if we'd stayed in the Mountain West, Bray Wray would have been an amazing starting quarterback. Instead, he was terrible in the Pac-12.
Nothing seemed to work. It's going to be interesting to see
because this is like
how he can have an impact on
Southern Florida is essentially just a Mountain West talented team, right? They're on an equal playing field with the teams they were playing last year.
About 2 yards away from the sticks.
So it could have been a great senior season for Bray Wray. He could have gotten himself drafted, and then that NFL team would have been left with a bust.
Wow, what a first quarter we had. That was an offensive explosion. 21-14, Mountaineers. Back to the action now here in the second quarter.
Jabari Walker comes in with the sack, 7-yard loss. Big play from the quarterback. The safety turned quarterback turned safety.
That time he timed it up just right and was able to come up with a sack.
A little preview of what he's going to do next year for the team, I suppose. Well, that's unfortunate. Cody Southwick goes 39 yards.
They've been playing for this all season, and he knows he's got to be his very best on every play.
And Terrell Holmes, 19 yards there. So our running defense is just porous today. That's fun. I always love just getting shredded on the ground.
1st and 10. Ball on the 13-yard line.
Rick Johnson gets in and makes the sack on Yelverton. It's a loss of 9 on the play. It's his second sack of the day. He's up to 16 on the season now. Still a step back for Johnson, but a good season. One that's not going to concern pollsters or draftniks. Nine yards to Jordan Houston, the 4th 9-yard gain. 3rd and 10 now.
This is the 8th play of this drive.
This is his first completed pass of the game.
Here they come.
Rick Johnson's going to get his 3rd sack of the day. Loss of 6 on 4th down. And that'll bring on the field goal team for the Bulls.
After the sack, it's now 4th and long. The lineman got a little
Ooh, false start.
Here's the call.
Going to make it just a little bit longer of a field goal. Probably not going to be enough to cause a punt, but might make him miss it. Gives him a little bit more room to push it either way. Ooh, Patrick got up high enough to probably block that one, but it's right through. Yeah, Kilpatrick a little bit further to his right, and he probably would have thrown that one back.
Momentum swings have been fairly even. And with so little separation, this game can be drastically changed on just 1 or 2 plays.
Quintez Huntley throws a defender backwards. He gets 67 yards, or 36 yards, guys. Every single thing I said right there was about to be wrong. It's 6 yards on first down, and it is 2nd and 4 now. Blockers allow an instant run blitz there. Huntley has no chance. Goes down on the play after no gain. 3rd and 4. There's a 7-yard gain for first down.
That time they kept it on the ground with the counter play. The blocking was great up front, and the tailback was able to get into the open.
Let's try Bray Wray's greatest weakness, play action. It remains his greatest weakness.
Great job by the defense at getting after that quarterback. And right now, I think they've got him with some happy feet. He appears to be a bit rattled.
I don't know if he's rattled. Kind of threw that pass away. It's actually a pretty mature move.
Slings it. They completed it, but for a minimal gain.
It's not much, but at least it's positive yards.
That makes it 37.
And here's another 3rd down.
Yannick Isaac gets the first down and gain of 8 on the pass play.
That looks like a generous spot to me. I thought he was a little bit
What are you talking about? That was a first down all the way. Generous spot. Come on now, guys. That's just being dishonest.
It's a great tackle. The 49-yard line. A 1-yard gain by the halfback.
They're lucky he was able to hang on to the football. He took a pretty good shot.
And this play is number 8 on the drive.
Nebraska loses 28-21 to Georgia Tech. Kevin Davis makes the grab on the sidelines. 1st and 10. Moving the chains. His first catch of the day, 14 yards.
He made a great read and delivered a very nice pass for the first down.
Huntley gets 7 yards. It's 2nd and 3 now.
Got a good rhythm going right now with his wide receivers. He hit him for a nice game.
10th play of the drive. Gets it out to the fullback.
10 yards for Logan Williams in at fullback on that play.
From the 18-yard line. First down. Gets it out quickly.
Ooh, Anu makes a couple of people misses, but stumbles. Would have had a touchdown, but gets 13 down to the 5-yard line instead.
Under pressure with 1 or 2 or 3 guys are coming right at him. I think this young passer has proven that, yes, he can.
Well, as they take a look at that injury on the sideline, let's see what this backup can do at quarterback.
Greg Martin's in at quarterback. Gonna get a yard on the rush. We've appreciated some blocks there. Bray Wray gets the wind knocked out of him.
It's 2nd down. The Mountaineers quarterback down on the sideline after getting injured earlier. I think it looks like
Greg Martins is going to get it in on the triple option play. Another long sustained touchdown drive for the Mountaineers.
Gibbs gets set to kick this one away. this one. Great kick. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. It was a pretty one-sided first quarter, but I wouldn't be surprised if things changed in a big way before halftime.
Michaelon Sterling makes the 11-yard grab. I think that's 20 yards passing now for Yelverton. It is. For 5, 20 yards, and an interception.
Good hands, and he's very hard to bring down.
They'll give it off here.
Darius Baldwin makes the stop after only a gain of 3 on the sweep by Guerrero.
And there's 2 minutes remaining in the half.
2 minutes and 1 second on the clock. 2nd and 7 from the 39-yard line. Bruce Ballinger plays that option perfectly, drops Yelverton for a loss of 2, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 10. They're going 5 wide, are the Bulls. All on the 37-yard line. It's going to be a tunnel screen. And Simi Wallace is going to get in front of that one, and he's going to pick it off. And he's going to take that one all the way for a touchdown. Big play for the junior cornerback. Pick 6. Read the tunnel screen beautifully. And just like that, we have a 3-score advantage just before the half.
And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. Sends it sailing downfield. And down he goes at the 19.
It's going to be a long road for them here on their new drive, as they got to go 81 yards now for the score in minute 30. Starting in the pistol.
Because this defense is excellent on capitalizing off of mistakes.
Yelverton gets 8 yards, breaks 3 tackles along the way, gets out of bounds. 2nd and 2 now.
So it's 2nd down and about 2 yards to go. He's going to try and scramble. The Mountaineers.
Elverton goes down, sacked. He doesn't get any yards, so Cole Kilpatrick is going to get credit for the sack. He's going to bring up 2nd and 2. He's going to go under center. It's going to be a handoff. Southwick's going to get the 1st down and more. Southwick's going to get the touchdown, unless Simi Wallace can chase him down from behind. He can't. Huge touchdown run. Cody Southwick, 73 yards. Trucked a couple of guys, and that's exactly what we were hoping to avoid. Had him nailed down. And just like that, another long touchdown run by the Bulls ball carrier.
Joseph is lined up to kick this one off. He just drills this one. He's to the 20.
Mazabuko gets into Bulls territory, though.
Mountaineers obviously have built their offense around this guy. And through 2 quarters, everything's working, Herbie, but you can't just rely on one guy, and he's got to be careful a little bit in the 3rd and 4th quarter, too.
Well, you want to keep pushing. I mean, he's off to a great start. His offense is obviously off to a great start. It's a 4-quarter game, and, the opponent's going to try to get back into this game, take some chances. So if this running back is smart, he'll continue to challenge himself, his offensive line, and the entire offense. Continue to try to put more points.
Kevin Davis on the grab. 7-yard gain.
He's got a lot of faith in his wide receiver. Even when he's a little bit off target, they can pull it in and make something happen.
And he's going to get 8 yards for the 1st down on 2nd and 2. 82 yards now on the half. Go along with his 3 touchdowns.
We've got a 1st and 10. scrambling, and he just gets rid of it.
Jordan Strickland makes the grab, 16-yard gain, first down, stops the clock getting out of bounds.
I'll tell you what, the defense gambled a bit here, came with the blitz, and the quarterback showed tremendous
Offensive coordinator back in to watch this
delivered a nice ball to the open man.
half-ending drive. And Bray Wray's just going to throw it out of the back of the end zone. Had no one open that he wanted to get the ball to. I'm fine with that kind of decision making right now.
From the 17-yard line, second down. Now he's scrambling.
And Kevin Davis is going to walk in for the 17-yard touchdown grab. Bray Wray is going to finish the half 17 for 25, 20, 27 yards and a touchdown. Easily his best performance of the season to wrap it up, and he goes positive in his no longer at 1-to-1. He's at 1.0 something to 1, 0.5 almost to 1 in interception, touchdown to interception ratio now.
He sends this one deep. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. Well, a high-scoring game. This one's been up and down the field. Soon we're going back to the studios, and that means Reese and David Pollack, and I don't know if either one of them can explain this.
No, I think we may have to expand the halftime to give enough time to be able to break down what just occurred in these first 30 minutes of football.
I'm not sure either one of them was smart enough to break this down. They hand it off. Tackle made at about the
You're going to get 10 yards on the Southwick run.
200 yards rushing.
What you like is how clever he is at allowing the play to take shape before he makes his move.
And now they're going to go for the, oh, not a Hail Mary on this play.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Give me an out route. Now they're likely going to go for the Hail Mary, 50 yards away from the end zone.
You throw it anywhere near him, and this guy's going to get his hands on it and make a catch.
I guess he'll throw this one as far as he can and hope for a miracle. He sails it long. Incomplete.
And Dustin Tremblay swats that one to the turf. And we're going to take a 42-24 lead into halftime.
Mountaineers with an 18-point cushion.
And the Bulls are struggling to give us much of a challenge here.
Excellent kick. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback.
Well, that's what it's all about for these guys. If you can turn up the pressure, you'll create more chances for your defense.
This is turning into a day that the offensive line wants to forget. There's got to be some sense of urgency to this offense right now. They don't have the luxury of wasting drives if they want to get back in the game. Nice run.
And Cody Southwick refuses to go down, gets 4 yards.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
It's going to be up 2nd and 6 now.
From their own 29-yard line, it's second down.
The Will Vacuum trying his hardest to get home right now. Holmes is going to go down after a loss of 1 on the run. Tucker Wilburn gets the stop. The Will Vacuum's going to get home. Headphone warning. Scream.
7 yards to go.
Boom. He's home. He made it. Safe. At the plate. And Jabari Walker's going to pick up his 2nd sack of the day. 8-yard loss for Yelverton. 4th and 15 now. We're getting the ball back.
He's not himself out there at all today.
3 and out on their opening drive. Not a game to write home for if you're Yelverton. Only 3 completions, under 40 yards passing, and 2 interceptions. Sacked probably 6 or 7 times now. Big ol' yikes for the South Florida quarterback.
And here we go with the offense ready to get things going again.
Ooh. Well read, well played by the South Florida defense. They shoot through the holes, get a 4-yard loss on Huntley. They bring up 2nd and 14 now.
From their own 44-yard line. 2nd down.
And he gets those 4 yards right back. 3rd and 10 now. Fourth and 7 from the 50-yard line, right at midfield. 49, they'll say.
Get the yardage they need on the ground. It's a good job by the defense to shut that down.
Looks like they've decided to go for it here. Well, I'm not sure I really agree with this call to go for it, but that's why I'm not coaching for it.
And Warren Anu's going to pick up the first down, 10-yard gain on 4th and 7.
The offense looked on that play. Everybody knew their assignment, and it all came together for a nice run.
Huntley 2 yards on 2nd and 8.
A yard, maybe 2 on the carry. From the 37-yard line. 2nd down.
3 yards on 2nd and 8. 3rd and 5 now.
For a pickup of 3.
You have to like how this linebacker was able to move up quickly and bring down the ball carrier for a short gain. Nice stop by the junior.
Ooh, Huntley only 1 yard on 3rd and 5.
By the defense. You know, Brad, one of the things that all defensive coordinators always try to emphasize is their ability to stop offenses on 3rd down. That is a big stop, and I think it could have a lot to do with the outcome of this football game.
4th down, and it looks like they're going to go for it again. Worked for him last time. Throws this one out to the right.
And Brad Ray's going to hit Kevin Davis for a 33-yard touchdown pass. Doesn't look that Bulls expected us to go with a pass play there. That works to perfection. He's up to 260 yards passing. Kevin Davis catches his 2nd touchdown of the day. And Brad Ray's going to cap off his career with a real solid outing, real solid performance.
So they go to the air on 4th down when they needed a big play, and boy, do they come through. Gibbs as the ball
A long drive, too. I think it burned about 4 minutes off the clock.
Nice kick, plenty of distance. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. The Mountaineers defense really looked pathetic.
6 sacks today on the Bulls.
Well, obviously, they've made some adjustments after the first half, and it's paid off for them. I think right now they're tuned in to what this offense is trying to do, and I think they're also just playing with a little bit more of a chip on their shoulder.
Scrambling around.
Wilburn has a chance to take down Yelverton in the backfield. He's not able to get him down. He gets 5 yards on the scramble play. He was running for his life, however.
From their own 30-yard line. It's 2nd down.
And Walker's going to get into the backfield for his 3rd sack of the day.
Comes up with a nice sack.
3rd and 13 now.
Comes clean on the blitz and got to the quarterback before he had a chance to really go through his progression. Nice play for this defense.
He's going to get dropped just before the line to gain just short, 13 yards. Needed, I guess, 13.5 yards. And the Bulls are going to be punting it right back to Cascade here. Mazambuco gets it about to the 48-yard line on the 19-yard return. 47, they'll spot it.
6 points and a pretty display of passing was a result of their last drive. Kirk, do you expect the defense to take a different approach here?
When this quarterback is on, he is on. It already seems like
first down on the 1st and 10 carry. Montez Huntley gets up over 100 yards. Or right to 100 yards, I should say.
From the 43-yard line. First down.
Took him until just the very end of the 3rd quarter. And 23 carries. But he's already been in the promised land 3 times. Gets a yard there. 2nd and 9. That'll burn out the rest of the quarter, however. And we'll get into the 4th quarter with a 25-point advantage.
That's 3 down and 1 to go. The Mountaineers are up big. Well, folks, we resume action here in the 4th quarter. We'll hope for some action because so far it's been a lopsided one. He's at the 30. He's at the 20. The 10.
Ooh. Montez Huntley takes that one 42 yards. He's at 143 yards, 4 touchdowns on the day. Just weaves his way through the defense. Doesn't need the blockers. And gets the touchdown. 56-24 now. Cascade leads it. And USF has had nothing going in the second half.
He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. What a game it's been for him running the ball, Kirk.
Well, it's a lot of fun when you're not getting touched until you get to the 2nd level of the defense. That way, he has plenty of room to be able to make some big plays.
And it'll be interesting to see how much fight this team has left in them. This has been a brutal game. He's on the run. It's a fumble.
Vic Johnson forces the fumble on his 4th sack of the day. Gonna make it 2nd and 17 now.
Defense looking for another sack in this 2nd down and long situation. Up the middle for a nice
Southwick gets 6 yards, probably his shortest run of the day, if we're being quite honest. And it's coming up 3rd and 12. Going 5 wide are the Bulls. 3 to Yelverton's left, 2 to his right. Johnson's going to bring the pressure, but he's not going to get home. But it's going to bring up 4th down. Bulls going to be punting it away for the 3rd time this half. We're on defense right now. You're not supposed to be here. You're the offensive coordinator. Oh.
And he's taken down at the 41-yard line.
OC lowered the window that had the game in it, so I wasn't able to see anymore.
The offense now will take the field, and they hope to have the same success they had on their last drive.
I expect him to run the ball, kill the clock, and put this one in the books.
And we need to take Huntley out if we want to kill the clock. He's just picking up tons of yards right now.
Nice gain and a first down. He's really a good-looking ball carrier.
From the 44-yard line, it's first down.
Well, he makes a nice move, gets 14 yards. It's 29 yards on his last 2 carries. He's up to 173 to go with his 4 touchdowns.
This halfback is at his best.
This guy's got to have a mad NIL deal in Wenatchee right now.
Long rest after this season ends. That last run gives him 2,500 yards.
What I've been impressed with all year long is the way this guy's earned those yards. Oftentimes breaking 2-3 tackles before someone finally brings him down.
Short yardage situation here. 2nd down and 1.
Anu checks in at running back. It's 5 yards.
That's their 3rd first down of the drive.
The defense needs to figure out a way to stop them, or else they're going to have no problem putting points on the board.
The 10. Nice play to set up 1st and goal.
There's nothing more effective that a team can do offensively than to pound the ball right at the defense, trying to wear them down.
This is why we left the Mountain West.
They're knocking on the door.
We were just dominating teams. Ooh, Quintez Huntley stopped after only a gain of 2.
Here's the screen to the wideout.
Isaac gets like 3 yards, 2 yards, they'll say. I think he had a chance at the end zone. I just kind of gave up on the play, though. I wasn't telling him where to run. Likely what
This is where the
caused him to come up short.
It's 3rd down and goal from the 1. Just under 3 to go in regulation. Tackle made just outside.
Huntley goes down a yard short.
Running back gets 2 on the carry.
Oh, they're not even stacking the line here. What a mistake. Yeah, Huntley's going to walk in for his 5th touchdown. And Cascade's going to take a 63-24 lead in the Citrus Bowl. South Florida could just simply not compete with the Mountaineers today.
And he adds the extra point. Gibbs is lined up to kick this one off. He just drills this one. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. And for Johnson, he certainly made an impact.
But this is the kind of guy that any defensive coach just loves.
This is the closing statement Victor Johnson was looking for. Likely going to end up going to the draft after this game. And now he's got 4 sacks as his final word in college. 6 tackles, 5 for loss, 4 sacks on the day.
From their own 25-yard line. 2nd down.
Cody Southwick, I hope he's a senior because he's playing for a shot at the NFL right now. He's putting on quite the closing statement.
No doubt that this guy has been a large part of this team's success.
Hands it to the back.
And the Bulls doing more to run out the clock than we are right now.
Makes it to the 37.
If you can consistently run effectively like this, it'll force the defense to pay more attention to the run. And that creates chances in the play-action passing game.
1st and 10. Ball on the 37. Just over a minute in the 4th quarter.
And there's sack number 5 for Johnson. 7-yard loss on Yelverton.
It's been quite a special game for this pass rushing defense.
What sack is that? Is that sack 7 or 8 for our defense?
Quarterback and his receiver make a great play here and convert on an early down.
Sammy Wallace just gets beat. Plain and simple.
33-yard line.
3rd and 5 now. Oh, it's gonna, yeah. 2-yard loss on the play. Brian Guerrero catches that ball behind the line of scrimmage, and Sammy Wallace makes the stop. They're gonna go for it. Inconsequential if you don't get it. You've already lost the game. Might as well go for some stats here. Feel a good score. There's going to be a slip screen. They're going to get the first down. 12 seconds on the clock. I don't think they're going to run another play.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 25-yard line.
They might get another play off. There they go. This is the last play of the game. Holmes nearly takes it. 27 yards for the score. It gets dropped. Cascade is going to win the Citrus Bowl, 63-24. And that'll do it for the 5th season of Cascade Mountaineers football. Thank you for watching.
So what are your final thoughts?